Okay, and we are back with more Bug Fables. As of this recording, it's already 2024, specifically the 6th, and I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, so I may or may not remember what I wanted to do at this episode. But one thing I do remember, actually, I can just do it over here. We are gonna do some cooking. So we're gonna real quick go over to define route, yes, and pay Crispy a visit. So, off screen, I got some items. Do I have money? A little bit. That doesn't really matter. The main thing that matters is the fact that I have items to cook up. So, oops. We're gonna use 2 ingredients. We will do... Just to be completely safe, I need to double check my list, so give me a second here to pull it up. Let's see. An aphid do... What do you even buy that for? Damn it, I can't remember, guys. An aphid egg and an aphid dew. I'm gonna go with the safe option here. And we're gonna do some of the other stuff real quick because I can't, for the love of me, remember what I wanted to cook up. So, first up, we're gonna do spicy tea, which requires a plain tea. So you need to make a plain tea first. And then add in a spicy berry. Basically, cures everything and gives you the attack up. Now, let's see here. We're gonna make some candies now. If we combine... Oh, that's what that's for. Okay, that's for. So, we're gonna combine an aphid egg with an aphid dew. This will give us the aphid shake. Basically, combining this, combining both spicy berry and the burly berry, but without having to buy them, but only for 1 turn, because the burly and spicy berries, they're a little bit expensive. So there's a nice, like, cheap way to get basically both of them, but half as effective in terms of time. Alright, so now, let's see, we have that, we have that, we have that. So now we're gonna make the candy items. I'll eventually make the burly tea, which is very obvious. You need plain tea and a burly berry, but I do not have that on me at the moment. So we're gonna make some candy now. We need flour for all of these. But basically, you combine flour with different objects. This one's the burly berry. This just gives us the burly candy. As you saw, it gives you some TP and increases your defense. I will do spicy with a bag of flour as well. Basically the same thing, but for attack. I'm gonna buy a bag of flour real quick. Now we're gonna do a numb nail with a bag of flour. This will give us the drowsy cake. 7 HP and TP, but it puts you to sleep. Could come in handy. Hussleberry with a bag of flour. This gives us the Hustle Candy. Gives us an extra turn and restores 6 TP, which is pretty nice. That's all we're gonna do for now, item-wise. If need be, off-screen I'll add in a couple more items that we can still make at the moment. Let me double-check my box here. We made shock candy. I don't remember if we made it earlier or not. We do have a plain tea, luckily. So we have that, but I do need to get my hands on a burly. So I'll just make that one off-screen because I already told you the recipe. It's Burly Berry with a what's it called? With a plain tea. And last but not least, if we combine mushrooms with flour, we get the mushroom gummies, which are pretty nice. 3 HP to the party, which is pretty good, and cures poison. Situational, but that's that for now. Now we need to figure out how to get the other piece of the keys that we need. Maybe the mayor can give us a hint here. Hello? Nope, no hint. So, I'll tell you guys right now. Let me double check. Okay, we do have Bug Me Not on right now. Because all these regular guys are no issue. God damn it. So, as I was saying though, the main thing you gotta do for this one is head hard east from the town. Well, not hard east actually, south and then east, because that wall right there is to the Wasp Kingdom, which we cannot access at the moment. We'll ignore that guy. And that guy. Also, off screen, I managed to get some more of these bridges down. Let me try to get this guy out of the way. There we go. So as you can see, we can actually head this way as well now. I'll deal with that area later. For now, we're just gonna focus on story progress. Been a little meandering a little bit these last few episodes, so not necessarily meandering, but you know. Alright, that was my bad. I got stuck on this little branch thing and, you know, got me into a fight that I didn't want to get into. Oh, look at that. Might be able to use that. Because we're actually gonna run into a bit of a boss fight. This is not a fake one. If memory serves, it's actually right here. We lost a little bit of health, but we'll be fine. Ah, right, I need the both keys, that's right. Okay, so we're not quite... We need to come here later, but that's where we need to go afterwards. I remember now why I didn't do anything in the one spot. So let me go back, actually, to this spot over here. Oops, I took a wrong bridge, because I'm dumb. And I haven't played this, so I forget. Well, hopefully everyone's been having a good time at the beginning of the year. At this point, though, it's already February. I'm pretty sure this video will be out at the... approximately the 2nd of February, I want to say. Not 100% sure on that, but pretty close to that, I think. Maybe the 3rd. Anyways. Don't fall down, because... Let me see, this cave... No, this is not where we want to go. This is for way later as well. But basically, we do need to go to an area. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Leave me alone. We might actually need to go back to town. Because the main thing, yeah, I think we want to head there. So we actually need to go to town. Yeah, that's right. We need to go to town and take a south route. I messed up completely and I thought I was ready for basically the next section of the game. But I'm definitely not. So what we'll do, we'll leave the desert real quick to take the convoy. Hey. Yes. Thank you very much. Alright. Well, we took a bad detour. But that's okay. Since we got the time, let's take this. Alright. Got a little bit of money from that one fight, so I managed to buy that for later. Alright, so, now that we have Leaf's shield, we can actually go into the spikes here with no issue. Go to some other spots here and there. Smack this down. So we have a little bit of a shortcut. Alright. Got one berry from that fight. Not worth, but you know, a little bit of XP is most of the time worth. We get the meditation badge. Gains 1 TP when you do nothing. This is a little bit of an extra item I wanted to pick. Badge. Not badge. Damn it, I keep mixing up my games. Medal. That we want to use later. Oh, ignore that guy. And now we want to head south some more. So now we can also cross this area over here. Alright, so this area is a little bit special, but it won't be too apparent at the moment. But with Kabu's dig, now we can also head this way. Which I believe is where we actually want to go. Hello. This statue seems eerily familiar. A roach? Oh, it's you. That is correct. Most likely a statue of the Roach Village founder. That's right. We saw some roach ruins in Snakemouth too. Man, I need to review my videos, so this time around, we may have some different voices on some of our main characters, but I'll make sure to fix that by next time. What? Yeah! It's around here where we found an artifact. Incredible. This information you should share right away. Guess that explains why this key was here. That key, could it be for the sandcastle? Don't ask me. But roaches and artifacts often pop up together. That's what made them disappear. This is what I want to know. All the damage you see is simply the result of passage of time. A few sandstorms here or there. Roughed up the place, but with the oasis so close by, find little reason this place would be abandoned. Most curious. Aha, so what do you mind giving it that to us, right? We really need it. You're asking me to hand over a priceless artifact, relic. Please, we'll return it. Well, sure. If you're released to an artifact, it'll give my research a boost. We get the heaven key. Thanks, Hawk. Do get back to me with any developments. I'll head back for Professor Honeycomb's lab to compile my findings. If you ever drop by, please share what you found with the key with me. Will do. Safe travels, Hawk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave Kabu a deeper voice. But we get the sandcastle key when we complete it. We got both keys. Get back to the sandcastle then. It is the most northeast part of the district. So we can briefly explore the abandoned, hey, look at that. A little secret. Yay! We might have use for that later. We only have 3 right now, so I don't think I can buy anything until I get like 5 or 6. With a little shortcut back. But if we head to the right here, I don't think I can jump up there, unfortunately. But there's other ways to get to this spot. This is just an easier one to get to, I would say. Anyways. This might end up being a bit of a shorter one, honestly. Yeah, but now we're over here. We also grab an agaric shroom for free. And now we're up here. Not much else to go for. That's like the other area to get to the ruins. If you got here before you had the dig ability, because for this one you only need Leaf's shield here to get across. Well, we'll take the free 5. So I mentioned before, there's always 5 right there. Alright. Now we'll go back. Actually, I'll just meet you guys there when I hit the next loading screen. I'll just meet you guys at the spot where we actually need to use the key at. So, I'll meet you guys there. Alright, you might notice Venus is hanging out over here. Hey guys, Venus here. You come for healing? Yes, please. Thank you. Because, now that we head over here real quick, we run into a problem. Fall back! Oh! What a vicious beast! They really are making it... getting all the artifacts simple. Ah! We better stop talking and start fighting! So, we have our boss fight. Who is a Dune Scorpion. Impressive. Even though our ice pierces it, it barely reacts. This is bad. We have to use all our strength to make sure it goes down and stays down. Alright, so we're actually gonna do an ice fall here. Damn. Did not get lucky on that. Kind of hoping I freeze the guy at the front at the least. But this fight shouldn't be too bad if memory serves. Ah, a little early still. Yeah, let's go for a freeze real quick. Okay, sweet. And we're gonna use a crispy donut for sure, yes. Now that B is poisoned, we will Hurricane Toss. Go Heavy Strike. And we'll just attack with Leaf. We're almost done with this fight. Ah, still a little early. As you might expect, though, because this fight is fairly easy, it's not the end chapter boss. That was really close. We've truly come far. Good job, team. Leaf! What is this? Leaf? Curses, what do we... And Safs comes for the save, with a kick and a couple of spikes. Wasn't fast enough. Leaf! Leaf! There's no time. Do as I say if you value your friend's life. It's a failure. Yet another one. Disgusting. If it keeps up like this, our research... throw it out with the others. We should call it a day. What? Where are we? Failure? What are we? Leaf! Leaf, please, you have to wake up. Oi, knock it off already. He lives. I made sure to treat the wound. Just, what were those things coming out of him? It doesn't matter. Only that Leaf wakes up. I can't lose someone again. Then stop shaking him. He'll come around. Leaf, goodness gracious, you had me in the most deep of panics. No kidding. He's been shouting for hours, but I was really worried too. Sasp? Where are we? What happened? You let your guard down like a fool and got shanked. Sasp jumped in and broke that scorpion's face. Don't thank me. I had a step to settle. Those things inside us. What kind of abomination are we? Leaf, it doesn't matter. It only matters that you yet breathe. I've lost so many. I truly fear we would lose you. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, the doctor said you had weird stuff in you anyways. V. Kabu. How touching. I guess my work here is done. Sas, even with that, what you said, thank you. It's hard to find good friends. You best go get that artifact before Mathiba ends her vacation. See you later. That's right. We heard these voices. Something about research. It must be connected to us. We can't stop now. What if the castle holds answers? Are you gonna be okay? It was looking super bad. Doesn't matter, Mathiba gets the artifact. Could always go rest at the end. No. We can feel that it's important. We will go. We must go. Will you help us just a bit longer? As if you had to ask. Team Snake Mouth's gonna get that treasure. Then it's settled. Let us proceed to the sandcastle. Yay. So, we're still a little bit early on time, so I will keep going, but this will end up being a bit of a shorter episode because I'm kind of recording on a weird time. So I can't afford to overdo a long episode at the moment. We shouldn't be too far from it. Yes, we're just one screen away, but let me save real quick just in case. Because I had the game crash, you know, as I mentioned 2 episodes ago, my game crashed, so I don't want that happening again. But anyways, we're here. A hole! What fits in it? The plushie. Surely the roaches were a fan too. This should work. Stop! You're getting sand all over it. Yeah, as I mentioned before, sometimes these have little funny dialogues. The sandcastle is revealed somehow. Also, I'm not sure how this structure is actually made. Whoa! That thing is huge. Makes the ant palace look like a cheap inn. Truly. I've never seen such an impressive structure. Wonder if it'd make the queen somewhat jealous. So the artifact must be here then. Well, you'll be truly okay, Leaf. You really can just go back if you feel bad, you know? Thank you for your concern, but we'll manage. Be ready, though. This doesn't look like an easy place to explore. And he's not wrong. This area is one of the more in-depth ones, let's call it. Yeah, there we go. What is this sorcery? Ice magic. Thought you'd seen it before. It's not the same. Ice magic's your thing. True. Could this place be related to us? One way to find out. Time to explore. Let's be careful, please. Let our guard down too many times during this mission. We'll keep our eyes open. So, as you might have already guessed there, we're gonna be using the ice switches, we're gonna call them. Meditations 2, which is not ideal. Fine. We'll use meditation and we'll throw in crazy repair just in case. But we have a new enemy here. Hello. Alright, so as you noticed, right before the fight, it walked into the ice area. So I'm gonna scan it real quick. The crawler. That crystal. Could it be like those inside us? We should bring a piece to HP. The temperature affects it quite a bit. We'll try around with it and see what it works. Kabu's horn is worth a shot in the cold. So, as you might have noticed, it has 1 defense, but I believe if you manage to hit it before what's it called? Before it reaches the ice area, it would have 0 defense. We'll have to check that later. Managed to block that pretty well. And done. Not a hard fight. And we leveled! Alright, so... it's time for more medal points. But we also get Magic Ice, which is the first time we've run into it. Which unlocks more items to cook up. You gotta explore. Alright, so... one thing to note about that enemy... it has another attack when it's not ice form that could shock you, or numb, as it's more specifically known in this game. Which is basically paralysis. Also, when you freeze a normal one, when they're not near the crystal, if you freeze one with like Leaf's attacks, you'll actually turn into the ice form, which makes it weaker to Kabu's attacks. Something to keep in mind when you're in this area. So... you might notice over here. Warning! High humidity area. Regular maintenance of cryo crystal must not be neglected. So unfortunately, this one's stuck, and we can't do much about it, right? But no! We can smack it around, and guess what? It's a ice sliding puzzle. You might need to remember where these spikes are coming from, basically, when the crystal moves back and forth. But there you go. We opened the secret. Also, you might have noticed the obvious dig spot here. We're gonna check it out real quick. We get a Frostbite medal. Speaking of medals, I haven't used my medal points, but this one reflects all direct damage taken by a frozen ally to the striking enemy with a chance to freeze. So this is an interesting medal to use, because you can use items to freeze yourself on purpose and basically make your character be a literal shield if you have a way to nudge redirect the attacks to them. You may or may not catch what I'm meaning, but maybe you do. Anyways, we're gonna throw Poison Defender back on, but we're gonna slap it on Thief. B this time is what I meant to say. Meditation, we're actually gonna put on Leaf, and we're gonna take off Crazy Repaired and Mighty Pebble for Spiky Bod. So now we're a little bit more well balanced, I would say. Alright, but this time we're gonna take this room. And we run a new enemy here. This is a haunted cloth. This thing thirsts for energy. We can feel its desire for our magic. But we're not eager to share. Time to bring it down. So, no defense, but a lot of HP, and if you can imagine, it has freezing attacks. But as you can see, Kabu also does extra damage to ice enemies, essentially. So he's pretty useful to have at the front in general. I forgot about that attack. Oops. That's fine. So, it's one of the few enemies that can actually restore its HP. But it's okay, though. Easy money. We'll explore a little bit more of the sandcastle for a little bit, and then we'll probably stop the episode. But as you can see here, struggle getting the timing on these guys. We have this more permanent switch. Oh, that's right. It's only one. I forgot about that. Ah! We gotta be real quick about this. Damn it. There's a platforms nearby, so I don't actually have to hop on the actual big one. There we go. We'll grab this real quick. The ancient key. Now we don't have to deal with this area up here. So here you might notice you gotta use the switch back and forth to get a crystal berry as I fall and fail. Damn it. That is completely my bad. But that's why this big switch is over here, so you can reach this platform. Actually, it'd be better if I use Kabu, actually, for this one. Because he can hit it a little bit faster. Granted, I would have made it otherwise, it's just I accidentally messed up my jump. Yeah, so we'll grab this crystal berry real quick. Whoa, I almost messed up the jump again, although this time it wouldn't have mattered as much. You'll do a lot of forgot about that last platform. Anyways, as I was saying, you'll have to be doing a lot of switching between all three characters this time around, even more so than last dungeon. How we're doing? We're fine. We'll take like a couple more fights and a little bit of extra doing here, since we got the key. Ancient key. You might notice these. Oh, it's a new enemy! Alright, so another new enemy, but this one is flying, which is not ideal. This is a warden. Huh, what a petty trick, hiding like that. But we could feel your magic since we stepped in. Let's strike accordingly depending on temperature. So, as you might imagine, this one's frozen. We need to knock it down. And we'll do extra damage with Kabu. So we'll turn Relay back to him to give him an extra turn for 3 damage. Ow. It's fine though. We almost got it. More magic ice, which is actually pretty great. Alright, we're gonna skip this one. Alright. So as you notice there, we actually need to figure out how to hit both switches, right? And there's no other way across. I got rid of them so we wouldn't have any issues with enemies messing with us, so... we gotta use B here, since, you know, the boomerang comes back the way we threw it from. We do this. There you go. Okay. The last bits of berries here. Alright, so this area is a bit of a doozy. Let's get rid of... ignore that guy. Get out of here. I believe we can't protect ourselves with the shield, can we? Nope. We die. That's fine. I think the trick's actually to use Kabu to go underneath, right? Yes, it is. So no trying to get there really fast. We could just run it, but it's way easier to just, you know, use Kabu's abilities. Oops. I did not mean to do that. The trick here is to have a rock come over, and then we're gonna use... Oops. There we go. But we need Kabu first to get rid of this rock, right? Nah, we can't do that yet. So, as a future ability you might have already figured out, we're gonna have Kabu actually break those. But for now, we actually need to use this big-ass rock. So we just need to time our boomerang throw here. Yay! Okay, we're getting a little bit smacked around, but we're almost, for the most part, done. We just gotta be careful here with our maneuvering. Alright, but we are gonna take a crispy donut. And I didn't really bring that much healing, did I? So probably next episode I will off-screen getting some of other stuff here. Because we're actually kind of smacked around right now. Damn, yeah, we definitely need to hit Venus up real quick. So we actually, before we head to that next room, I think we're gonna head back to Venus, heal, and call it an episode. Luckily, we hit that little switch, so now we have this. Whoa, I should have been more careful there. Fortunately, we don't get a real shortcut for this part, though, so we're gonna have to fight these guys again, probably. But at least next time, we'll probably level up, though. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and next time, we're gonna finish off the Sand Castle. Yes, I need some healing, please. Got a lot of money, though, so we can also head out and get some items. But anyways, with that, I'm calling it an episode, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And leave a comment if you like what you saw. If you didn't like it, also leave a comment. You know, you can help me improve, or if you just want to be mean to me, that also works, I guess. Like, dislike, whatever you want to do it. With that, though, I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.